Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I am the Doctor, this is Starman, and last time we had quite a few things I was trying to do to trigger Veronica's friendship quest, but has not happened yet. So we're going to drop her off by the wayside for a moment. And I'm going to see if I can trigger Boone's quest and see if maybe I just have a momentary glitch or if this is something that has happened because of one of the mods I'm running.
I'm worried about those Legion guys out in Nelson. What if they attack Novak? It'll be awful.
Well, we kind of took care of that already, Veronica, but...
What's up? Why does everyone always say that? Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the 188. Maybe digging in some dirt for scrap metal or something.
Man, I love how she just fades away like nothing. Oh, and I did figure out why I couldn't get Willow to leave earlier. I just chose the wrong
Do you need something?
conversation option. Because I can't get her to do
Sure.
the same thing.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Yep, Willow has gone home. I still have JT, though. And there's the man I wanted to see.
Is it time? I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so that should get my squad all together. And what are we going to do next? Well, there's a few things, relatively few, that you can use to get on Boone's side, and most of them involve killing the Legion, which I have absolutely no objection to. Now, taking out the squad at Nelson is one of the things, and I think, if memory serves, we did get Boone to open up to us a little bit after that. But what else is there? Well, most of it involves heading east and south of Novak, which we haven't explored overly much beyond the path to Cottonwood Cove. So we're going to head out east and also head out toward one of the military bases before I double back to McCarn, which is another place you can do some things to boost Boone's good opinion of you and open up and get some new abilities.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh yeah, here's the...
You're always welcome around the Hope Courier, at least as far as I'm concerned.
Because if memory serves correctly, if you follow the road north from here a bit, you find another one of the last NCR bases in the west. And that road eventually leads toward Legion territory. don't see what hostile thing is pinging my radar. Apparently my companions have, though. Ah! Legion camp. Ah, and I forgot that I was still wearing raider armor. I know that was probably Willow's bullets, but darned if it wouldn't be awesome if JT was exploding heads now. And my dapper gambler suit has been broken, apparently. Well, we'll at least take the helmet off for now.
Afraid? Ha! You want to give me something heavy to carry, don't ya?
Yeah, just a shotgun. And got a lookout right on the riverbed here. And the sky's gone all sepia tone all of a sudden.
I don't like the Legion sitting here in Nelson. It's too close to Novak.
Just managed to get away from that one. And only a broken arm. Okay. I'm starting to think that maybe that mine was not a Legion trap, but the unfortunate result of some landmine planter setting off his own work.
If you're heading out, be careful. There's been lots of Legion raiding parties around lately.
And here we are, Camp Forlorn Hope.
afraid you're not gonna find much help here. We've got our hands full as it is.
Well, how very fortunate that I'm here to help you.
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
Well, how are things around camp?
The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save.
Things look pretty rough in here.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
You seem to be handling it well.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
What makes you think that?
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
What exactly is missing?
I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply of Hydra is diminishing rather quickly.
What are the symptoms of Hydra use?
Excessive use causes dilated eyes and increased heart rate and blood pressure, massive sweating. You know, the usual.
Where do you keep the supplies?
Locked in a cabinet here in the medical tent. I'm around most of the time, but I can't keep a constant watch on them.
I could look into it for you.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around, and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Like, say, a guy with dilated eyes who looks all twitchy. As long as I'm here. This is one of Dr. Richard's patients. You should speak to him before you investigate them. Oh, all right.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now.
I have some questions.
What would you like? I used to be a doctor back in California, but a few years back I got suckered into doing military work because it was my patriotic duty. Back then, I, like many idealistic men before me, thought it was a great idea and was excited about making the world a better place with the NCR. Now I just want to get back home. I've had enough fighting and fixing up soldiers just to send them right back out to die to last a lifetime. Quite a bit, actually. I was stationed there nearby during the first Battle of Hoover Dam 4 years ago. I saw a lot of what happened firsthand. The Legion attacked in full force. Chief Hanlon had the troopers fall back, pulling the enemy in before entrenching into secure positions. The Legion got bogged down, and Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters started taking out the Legion officers. They sent their best men to stop the Rangers and 1st Recon, but the Rangers pulled them into a trap at Boulder City and blew them all to hell. After that, the Legion's forces were in disarray and tried to retreat. However, our forces advanced rapidly and routed them, and that was that. You have no idea. It was a fierce battle. Lots of people died. Anyone with medical training had their hands full for weeks after the battle was finally over. During that time, I saw quite a few things I wouldn't mind forgetting about. My take? I try not to think about it. I got enough on my hands here. Until we...
Okay, I guess I need to get myself fully healed before
I've got
I
a lot to do.
can...
Make it... I don't have that many... Sure. I've got a lot to do. Make...
And yeah, he probably does not have any medical supplies to sell.
I've seen more... I've got a lot to do. Make it...
Okay, we'll probably need to...
Until we meet again.
Solve the mystery of the missing medical supplies before I can start doing anything to try and treat people in here.
Hey, better move along. There's not much for you here. glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
Finally, somebody who's happy to see me.
I can spare Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now. It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around. I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson.
Hey, I've got good news for you. I've already done that.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Hello.
Okay, well, might as well talk to the tech sergeant.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out. I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope, compiling reports I've received from the Rangers at Camp Golf as well as the brass at McCarran. Unofficially, I'm also in charge of radio security. No one else seems to take it as seriously as I do. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
You'd think the NCR would be very concerned about that sort of thing.
I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance of my job.
Well, obvious question. What makes you think you can trust me with security codes?
The security codes are unique to the radios at each ranger station. They're useless anywhere else. Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted. Either our intel is faulty, or our enemies are one step ahead of us.
Alright, I'll do it.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies. Bye.
Hello. Watch yourself. We got hit by a Legion raiding party just the other night.
Oh, here's a quartermaster.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you? Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me? I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies. It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while. If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want? So, The Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get. The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found. I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
They probably don't.
Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me.
And I could play a game of Caravan with him as well.
No, can't say I do. I got my own problems to worry about. What?
And what the heck?
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and I've been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right. I don't have any supply.
I don't know, supplies to spare, but what the hey, I just found a great place to start unloading all the junk I don't need.
Thanks.
Yeah, hopefully they'll make some use out of it.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well.
I really don't have time to chatter right now.
And I think we talked to this guy before at
Sir?
some point, apparently.
I've heard of you. Did you figure on coming out here and helping us lowly troopers out? My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow, doesn't matter. We're all going to die here. So why don't you just leave me alone? You kidding me, man? How are things? They're all fucked up, that's how things are. Everyone is either starving or dying out here. Left out to dry by the rest of the NCR. Fuck this place. I'd rather be anywhere else but here. Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
Dilated eyes, increased heart rate. I think you're taking the drugs.
What? Oh shit, how the fuck? Oh man, I'm in some deep shit now. Look, I can explain everything. Really, just give me a chance to explain.
This had better be good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
Doing drugs isn't going to change anything. What about the injured men that need this medicine? That's a poor excuse.
I never thought about that. But look, I needed this. I needed to escape for just a little while. I needed this. So what happens now?
I want you to turn yourself in.
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
Or if you turn yourself in, then I turn you in.
I guess you're right. I'll do the right thing and turn myself in.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
And not that I don't trust him, but...
I'm glad we're helping out around here. This is one of the saddest places I've been. The NCR has really let these guys down.
He actually took himself right to the jail.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I've got a lot to do. Make it... I heard Private Stone turned himself in for stealing my medical supplies. You have my thanks. The Legion...
And... well, I am trying to talk to him, but it's not letting me do it, so...
Thanks again for looking into my missing medical...
And I apparently am not going to be able to help out medically around here, unfortunately. Well, not that we don't have enough on our plate, but I didn't get a chance to go into the barracks.
Evening.
I was going to talk to the one other person with a name.
Look who we have here. Always nice to see a friend of the NCR. What can I do for you? I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers.
So there's no hope in hope.
Ironic, isn't it? But it's understandable. Constant skirmishes take their toll on everyone in the end.
Wow, bringing up morale must be difficult.
I call that an understatement. But I can't complain. I'm not in the field as much as the others. I just stay here most of the day coming up with activities to occupy the camp. Which reminds me of something I've been meaning to try. A killer competition to boost morale. Interested?
Tell me about it.
Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Legion ear?
You think of that one on your own.
Yep, been waiting for a chance to use it. So can I count you in?
Sign me up.
Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter Legion's scum. Can I help you with anything else?
How's the morale doing?
Lower than a feral ghoul's...
Yeah, if that's what passes for humor around here, no wonder everybody is so depressed. But... anything to give us an excuse to kill Legion, I suppose, which I hardly need the excuse for. No. think we'll go ahead and handle the Helios 1 quest, but we'll go ahead and get started on that one next time. We'll see you then.